It's water time. Oh, water tastes amazing right now. We had a bunch of water bottles left over from the stream yesterday because Ro just got like one of those flats of water bottles to make it a little bit easier. So I had grabbed this one yesterday and it was just in my room unopened and I was like, why did I bring that in here? Oh, well, I wanted to drink water tonight anyway. It makes it a lot easier on me. I have to go to bed on time tonight. It is necessary, it is imperative for me to continue acting as a normal functioning human being for the next couple of days and truly for the rest of my life because I have not slept, I have not gone to bed at a time that makes any sort of sense for I think only 2 nights, but it's catching up with me pretty big. This morning I had to get up really early, so I went to sleep around like 4:30 in the morning, I think, because so much was going on. So finally, like, went to bed and I had to wake up at 8. I was like, that was not enough sleep for me. That did not feel like nearly enough sleep. Because Course of the Force has kind of their like pre-party going on, or it's done for today, but it was happening today. And it was really cool. It's happening at the Santa Monica Pier, and they had all of these booths set up. They had a Nerdist booth, and Make-A-Wish Foundation booth, and just a general Course of the Force booth, and a couple other ones. But it took up like quite a bit of space, which was pretty cool. They had a big stage and a band that was playing with Course of the Force, like in a big banner over it, and Chris Hardwick was talking to all sorts of different people. I showed up so that I could do like a mini interview with him for TGS, so that was really fun. He's like one of the nicest guys, and yeah, it was cool. It just happened so early. I was like, oh, I need to go to bed. I need to go to sleep. Hi, you want to say hi to everybody? He's like, no, I'm just looking around for things to do. Oh, don't even play with that right now. Don't even do that. There's a thing over there that he is just so into playing with and I don't understand it. But it's like a specific chord. He doesn't typically like chords. He loves this one chord over there. What are you doing? Just look at my tail. You could just like get off my back. Let me do my thing. Jeez. So silly. I was telling them all about the stuff that I did today. Here. Go on. Beep beep. Thank you. So yeah, went and did that. It was funny though because okay, so the pier, for those of you who've never seen it before, it's like kind of a stressful place to go because there are so many people. Originally when we were told that we were going to meet him there, it was like, how are we even going to find him? Because none of us knew that there was like this big thing going on, so we didn't realize there was going to be a specific place to go and that we were going to be able to find him. But man, the pier is always packed with people. Santa Monica is it's kind of a destination for people who are visiting the Los Angeles area. A lot of people like to go to Venice Beach and they like to go to the Santa Monica Pier. Cat hair, it's all over now. And so there's a big hill that you walk down in order to get to the actual pier area. So like imagine this is the major street. So you're like walking in and then you go down this hill and you can drive down it, but it doesn't really make any sense to because you're just going to have to like really slowly go because there are people everywhere in the street. So when you're walking down there, it's kind of a, oh man, I hope that I don't trip and fall sort of scenario. And when you're walking back up, it feels kind of like you're hiking. Like it's not too steep, but just steep enough. Yeah? Understand? So when we were walking there was a huge parade of people for a quinceañera that was going on. And this girl, this poor girl, I'll understand why I was detailing the pier to you in a minute. This poor girl was in a huge pink dress, like a pink princess dress. It was like big, like cupped out dress, huge poofy sleeves. Her hair was all down even though it was so humid today. And I looked at her and I was like, you must be miserable because she was walking up the hill, had like a bunch of her dress bunched up in her hands so that she could like walk without tripping. And meanwhile, none of the other girls were around her. It was just a bunch of dudes in their matching suits following her and like laughing and joking with each other. And she just looked so like walking up this hill. I was like, what is happening? What am I witnessing right now? I felt so bad for her. I wanted it to like turn into one of those music videos where it's like a person who just looks so sad to be in their situation. And then they're like, I want to be free. Just wanted her to like rip off the dress and have like a scuba suit on. And she just like jumps into the beach, just swims away, and then a dolphin comes up under her, and then they like ride off into the sun. That should be a music video. I'm pretty sure that's never been made. Somebody make a song about a quinceañera and then have that be your music video and then send me a link. I fully believe this is going to happen. All right, moving on. So today it was like so overcast, which made me really excited to go outside. So I had like my Star Wars / Watchmen crossover shirt on, and then my little like jacket. And I walked outside, and where we are, it was fine. I walked outside and I was like, all right, it's not as cool as I was hoping it was going to be, but it's not too bad. The second that we got into Santa Monica, it is so humid there. We were like, by the time I left, I was sweaty everywhere. And it was so gross because I wasn't, it was like South Carolina all over again, where I was like, oh, it's obviously going to be cooler outside. And then it was humid. It's like, what? Why? Why is this a thing? Why is this happening? Worst. Ugh. So that was a thing that happened today. Sounds like Ro did a lot today too, which I was surprised about. We're all just like zombies because of the stream yesterday. That stream was so fun though. It's totally worth it. And if you guys like or know Jesse Cox, you should totally be watching his stream as I'm making this, or hopefully you got to watch a little bit of it. I don't know how long he's going. I think that he has like maybe 2 hours of it left. I'm not positive. But he's doing a stream where he's like playing all of the games on his computer that he just hasn't finished yet. So at the time that I left, they were playing DayZ, and before that they were playing Saints Row the Third. It was all very funny, very fun stuff. I was gonna be like, I want to play with you guys, but I needed to pack, and now I'm exhausted. So I'm like, well, I packed. And now I really need to go to bed. So, because we have to get up super early, way earlier than I had to get up today. I had to get up super early for Course the Force. That's going to be really fun, though. It's going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to go do that. I realized today that, I don't know why I hadn't even thought about this. I realized today that I wasn't going to see Sherlock Cat for 10 days, and I got really sad. I was like, oh no, Sherlock Cat, he's gonna think I abandoned him. I'm really glad that he's like pretty close with Ro and off and on close with Mike, and he loves Chris. He loves Anaris, so I think he'll be fine. But Ro said that the last time that I was gone for a few days when I did the calendar, that he slept in my bed a lot. Like during the day he would sleep in my bed, and at night he would sleep like in her bed or in Mike's bed. I was like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Do you know? Are you even aware? I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss the poop out of him. He actually left my room today, which was good. Because yesterday he absolutely refused to leave my room. So I was like, I hope that you're not freaked out, like that freaked out. But this morning he was totally fine. He was like, oh, what are we doing? Are we like walking into the kitchen? And I was like, why are you totally fine with this now? You were not fine with leaving my room at all for the entirety of yesterday. Ridiculous. Oh, anywho, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to sleep. Tomorrow I do Course of the Force and then immediately go to the airport. So, wish me luck with that. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay? Bye. Mwah.